Another BrantSteele. Daniel's not here. We're gonna wait for him to do one with the original cast, but I wanted to go ahead and do one of these. So I've got the bench, the reserves of the OC coming out here. And we'll do part one with Daniel Lilly. I thought this would be fun because Survivor, they've been known to do seasons a little out of order, right? Film one before the other one airs, or however it went. So I think it'll be fine. All right. But here we go. We have the Bullet Tribe and we have the Frank Tribe. You know how in season four we have Julie. She's like, who do I love, Frank or Bullet? Oh, so that's what we've done here. We have the Bullet Tribe. We have the Frank Tribe. Okay. So Bullet, Gordon Bullet. I couldn't find a good photo of him, but I thought him with Julie would be nice. So there's Gordon Bullet. And we have Dawn Atwood on the Bullet Tribe. Dawn, I couldn't confirm what her last name was on the Wikipedia, but I think it said that it wasn't confirmed if she ever got a divorce from Frank. So Dawn Atwood for now. We have Haley Nickel, right? This is Kirsten's younger sister, Caleb's daughter. R.I.P. Caleb. Um, but here's Haley. Hope she does well. Jack Hess. All right, so this is what we did, guys. We have Jack here, and if you remember, Jack is a pedophile. Okay, so I put him on the tribe with all the adult women. We have Dawn, Haley, Rebecca, Reed, and Renee, and we have the all the underage teenage girls on this tribe: Jess, Casey, Lindsay, Sadie. So for protection, this is what we've done, and I'm gonna hope he doesn't make the merge. But I wanted him on the cast. I did. So next up, Johnny Harper. Johnny. And we're gonna go with whatever version of these characters we want to. And I'm gonna go with he doesn't have a broken leg. He hasn't gone, Ryan, and run out into traffic and broken his leg yet. And he's still alive also. All these characters are alive. Okay. So there's Johnny. Next up, we have Matt Ramsey. He worked with Sandy at his law firm, whatever. He had a girlfriend. By the way, Morena Baccarin, I forget what her name was, but she would have been the next person I would have cast. If like she would have been the 21st person if she didn't make the first cut and she didn't make this cut, but she would have been the next person. So sorry to her. Next up, Rebecca Bloom. Couldn't find a good photo of her to fit into here. So here she is with Sandy, but she was apparently Sandy's first love that he ever had, right? She shows back up, I think in season 2 for a little. She's one of the worst parts of the whole show, one of the worst subplots, but here she is. Pretty important, I guess. Next up, Reed Carlson. Okay, she works at the comic book store, not the store. She offers them a comic book, right? Zach and Seth. So here she is. And I needed her. I needed some real adults to cast with Jack. So anyway, Renee Wheeler. Okay, she's the mother of Lindsay, right? And we thought maybe Lindsay might be Caleb's daughter, but it turns out it wasn't. But so there's Renee. Whatever. Che, aka Winchester. I guess Winchester, aka Che, but whatever. But this is Chris Pratt. He loved the environment. He loved groundhogs. He thought he might love Seth for a few episodes, maybe one episode. But here he is, Chris Pratt. So then moving down to the Frank tribe, of course, we have Frank. Here he is. We have Carter Buckley. You guys remember Carter? Wasn't a huge character, but he was a pretty significant role in the show. He starts to hit it off with Kirsten, right? And then he, what is it that he moves away and Kirsten gets really sad about it and starts drinking? Is that what happens? So here's Carter, boring but significant. Next up, doesn't have a last name, Casey, right? It's Johnny's girlfriend who then he starts to like Marissa and she feels neglected. So she hooks up with Volchok. And I think that might be the last we ever see of her. But I liked Casey. I thought she was a cool character. She's a surfer. That's cool. I don't know. But speaking of surfers, Dennis Childress, aka Chili, Johnny's friend. What can you say about Chili that hasn't been said by everybody else already? Um, Jess, Jessica Sathers, she overdosed at the party. She had a relationship with Trey. Here she is, Jess. She's my winner pick. All right, next up, Lindsay. Uh, dated Ryan. Thought she might be Kirsten's sister. I don't know how that happens. But I don't know. And then she just kind of left the show randomly. But all right. Next up, Neil Roberts, Summer's father, Dr. Neil Roberts, I guess we should call him. He dates Julie for a second. They break up. Does he end up back again with the step monster? I don't really remember the conclusion of that, but you want Neil in for the challenges. Very strong guy. So Neil, there you go. Next up, Sadie Campbell. Was she Johnny's cousin? Is that what it was? Johnny died. She came into town and started hooking up with Ryan. I don't know. Sadie. Next up, Veronica Townsend, Taylor's mom, Taylor's mean mom who doesn't like her. But then I think there's like kind of ends kind of nice with them. They might have a nice scene together where they let bygones be bygones. I don't know, but pretty bad. And last but not least, of course, the one and only Will Tutt, aka Chris Brown, the worst actor that was ever on a TV show. Just kidding, but really bad. But anyway, this is our cast. All right. Leave it in the comments. Who's going to win? Let's go. The marooning. The tribes are to collect as much supplies as they can in a fishing boat. However, while the tribes are busy gathering items, several yards from the boat is another boat where a large bag of rice is waiting. It is up to the tribes if they will stay longer on the fishing boat or race for the rice. The first person to grab the bag of rice wins it for their tribe. Remember this? I think Woo might have won this. Frank tribe wins reward. They win a large bag of rice. Over on the Bullet tribe, so we have a hidden immunity idol, currently hidden. And Matt finds the idol. Oh, clue. He finds the clue. The idol must be found at the next immunity challenge. Oh, yeah. Remember this? Kelly Wentworth, one of the great moments ever. Matt has the immunity idol clue. There are no alliances. All right. I guess I didn't have to read all of that. All right. No alliances. Nothing going on over on the Frank tribe. The immunity challenge. Who cares? I guess. Bullet tribe wins immunity. They also win a fire making kit with a tarp. And Matt managed to get the idol. I bet that was very exciting. So Haley and Jack have a small fight. I bet he was like, "Are you sure you're not 17?" And she's like, "No, I'm 24." And that was really upsetting to him. So, all right. So Neil's got the clue. Is that going to be at the challenge also? I assume so. Casey is impressing the rest of the team. She probably is out there surfing. I'm sure that's really cool to everybody. And Will also impressing the rest of the team. What is he? He's like in the band or something, I think. Did he bring, is that his luxury item? His drums? I don't remember when they stopped doing luxury items. I don't think that's a thing anymore. All right, so the Frank tribe. No one has any items. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Nobody does it. I'll read the votes. Sadie, that's 3. It's tied. Veronica. Veronica, the first person voted out of Survivor Newport Beach 2. Chili and Frank were the only ones aside from Veronica who didn't vote the correct way. Frank out of his own tribe. All right, so Matt still has the idol, and Neil has the idol. Frank tribe wins immunity. They also won a fully stocked toolkit. That's cool. Neil finds the idol. Oh, I guess earlier it said he had the clue, probably. All right, Haley and Rebecca bond slightly. All right. Lindsay and Sadie bond slightly. They're Eskimo sisters, right? Is that what you call that? They both have the Ryan connection. If anyone has the idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Matt uses the idol Any votes cast against Matt will not count. All right. We have a tie. Tie vote. There's a tie and a revote. All right. First vote. Reed. Reed. Johnny. Reed. Johnny. Johnny. It's tied. Johnny. Reed again. It's another tie. Oh my God. Okay. Because the vote's a deadlock, rocks will be drawn. So Dawn, Bullet, Haley, Jack, Rebecca, Renee, and Che are all going to draw a rock. I hope Jack goes home, I guess. That's the best case scenario. Bullet. Oh my God. Bullet goes home on a rock in his own tribe. I was so prepared. I guess I'll get to do it later, but I was so prepared to go, damn it, Reed. As a part of a twist, new tribes are randomly assigned. There will be 3 tribes. Bullet tribe, Frank tribe. Listen, guys, I'm not that creative. I couldn't come up with a good third one. I know Julie she dated Frank's son, who was also the tennis instructor, and she dated Neil. Like I could have done some other, maybe Jimmy, also the Jimmy tribe, but I didn't do it. I just kept it simple. So, but the Bullet tribe. So we have Haley and Matt in the minority over here from original Bullet. Okay, this tribe is 3-3, and over here we have Frank and Casey from original Frank tribe. All right, we'll see what happens. So Matt finds another clue, and Matt finds another idol. Oh no, Matt, he just has the clue. I'm sorry, but Matt has the clue. Why are these photos black and white? Oh, they're not on the tribe. Okay. So Dragon the Dragon, Bullet and Frank win immunity, and Matt finds the idol. How are they not onto him in these challenges? Like he's not participating. He's just looking for idols. No! Oh, that breaks my heart. They fight and it has a lasting impact. That's terrible. Oh. All right. Carter leaves the alliance. What are you doing, bro? That's like when he left town and then Kirsten started drinking. All right. Reed finds the clue. That's awesome. I love that for her. Casey and Che have a major fight. Really? They both seem like pretty into the environment and into like the earth. I don't know what they would be fighting about, but okay. No one has any items. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol, you want to play it. Nobody does it. All right. All right. The first vote, Jack. Second vote, Reed. Third vote, Jack. Reed. It's 2-2. Reed. Jack. We have another tie, I think. All right. Jack. Reed. 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 Damn it, Reed. All right. So it's Casey. She's out on her own on this tribe, it looks like. Oh no. Jack finds the clue. Frank wins immunity and Angkor wins immunity, and Jack found the idol. God damn it. Sadie left an alliance where somebody has a 6 and 8 alliance toward her. That doesn't seem very smart. Sadie rests at camp. So she's resting and leaving alliances. It's not looking like this is gonna last very long for Sadie. Much like her time on the OC. Renee and Che bond slightly. Okay, they seem like a sweet alliance. I like that. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Matt does not play his idol. All right, here we go. Sadie. Haley. Haley. Sadie. 2 votes Sadie, 2 votes Haley. Haley. Haley, the 4th person voted out. Makes sense. I think she was the only one left out of the last vote. All right. Goodbye, Haley. It was nice knowing you. So Matt Matt is on the outs over on this tribe. He could play his idol on in the next round. I guess we'll see. Wow, the look at these two, Carter and Will. These two are going to go to the end together. They have a loyalty of 8 to each other. They both just went through Sadie jumping ship on them. I think that they're going to last a long time together. Frank and Encore win immunity. Sadie, so she impresses them and then has a disagreement with Will that has a lasting impact. That's not very good. Oh, yes! Chili and Johnny bond strongly. They made up. Oh my God, my heart is so warm. Casey and Che find something in common. I just said their love for the environment, probably. I hope she fucking left Johnny. She better have. Her and Che would make a cute couple. All right, Matt, it's time to vote. No, but he didn't play it. He was just left out of the last vote. First vote, Matt. Oh my God. Matt. Second vote, Matt. Third vote, Sadie. Matt. Oh my God. With an idol in his pocket. Matt, what a terrible move. Oh my God, Matt. I could have told you that was about to happen. Look at this. Carter with a 9. 9. Maybe Kirsten made a mistake not going with Carter. He's a loyal man. Frank and Encore win immunity. Will finds the clue. All right. Sadie has a major meltdown. Sadie's a huge character on the show, I feel like. The fans love Sadie, but she is a disaster. Neil leaves this alliance that where everyone else is pretty loyal. I don't know if I would ever want to work with Jess. She is so scary. But Lindsay seems like a great ally. And Will too. Will is really loyal. So Casey and Frank bond slightly and then they bond strongly. I wonder what that's about. Wow. We're going to this is the tribal council, these 4 people. Carter and Will are in an alliance and Sadie left the alliance. You got to think Sadie's going home. But the first vote here is Jess. First vote, Jess. Second vote, Sadie. Second vote, Sadie. Sorry, guys. I went a little too fast. Third vote or fourth vote. And last vote, Sadie. Yeah, obviously. Wow, this tribe really not doing so well. They got to be hoping for a merge soon. As a part of a twist, new tribes are assigned. There will be 2 tribes. Okay. All right. It sucks nobody's gone to all 3 tribes. That would have been cool. But Dennis has only been on the one tribe so far. Oh wait, never mind. I guess he's on Bullet now. But Lindsay and Neil have been on the same tribe the whole time on Frank tribe. That's fun. And Frank back on the Frank tribe. So Will have found the clue, but he still never found the idol. Does that mean he can't get it since they're hidden at the challenges? Did he miss his opportunity? I don't know. Oh, Carter and Will are separated. They're on different tribes. So this is really the time to get one of those guys out. If not, they could definitely go to the end together. Frank wins reward. Bullet tribe wins immunity. And Will finds the idol. Okay. I don't know if I mixed up when he found the clue, but anyway. Renee has a major meltdown. Oh my goodness. By the way, I haven't been keeping up really if she's on the same tribe as Lindsay. They could be on the same tribe now. Jack has the idol. Neil has the idol. Jack and Neil have a major fight, probably arguing about who has the bigger idol, right? My idol's bigger. No, my idol's bigger. I don't know. Carter and Frank bond slightly. Okay. All right. Carter and Jack have a minor disagreement. Minor disagreement. Oh no. All right. So Neil and Jack have the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol, you want to play it. Now would be the time. So Jack plays the idol. First vote, Jack does not count. 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 The 7th person vote. Oh my God. We have not talked about her once. Dawn Atwood, Brian's mother. Wow. Don, the tribe has spoken. So he was the only vote. That's crazy. How did they not split the vote in that case? Okay, so Lindsay and Renee, they're still on opposite tribes. And they have been the whole time. Oh, we merged. Orkun. I don't know. Oh my God, they're back together. They should not have let this happen. Chili, immunity, God. All right, so Neil has the Frank idol. Will has the Bullet idol. Chili, oh my God, you just want immunity. Why are you having a major meltdown? Rebecca has a major meltdown. Jess is impressing the rest of the team. She's probably like, isn't it? I haven't OD'd this whole time. Isn't that impressive? If you guys remember, she was laying face down in the water. So I bet every morning they expect to wake up and find her in the ocean, just laying face down. But they haven't yet. So they're very impressed. Neil leaves the alliance. I feel like this is not the first time he's done that. So Neil has the idol, Will has the idol, and Chili is immune. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and you want to play it, Neil uses the idol on Johnny. Holy shit. I did not expect that. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Johnny does not count. Second vote, Johnny. Third vote, Johnny. 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 Oh my God, Renee. Jack. Yes. Jack. Renee. So 2 votes, Jack. 2 votes, Renee. Renee. Jack. It's 3-3. 2 votes left. Renee. Renee. First member of the jury is Renee. I guess we haven't mentioned that Jack did make the jury or the merge. He's out there with all these young girls, Jess and Jess and Lindsay and Casey. Those are the three. Will, remember he was at a 9. Now he's back down here to an 8. Will is playing a very good game. He's got the idol. He's in this alliance of 7 with loyalty of 7. He's in this alliance with loyalty of 8. This one has 6. Johnny and Chili, very fitting. I like that alliance. That'd be really cool actually if they went to the end together. And this one here, they're just here for convenience a little bit. Loyalty of 5. Oh, is this the first real merge tribe alliance? Orkun tribe alliance number 1. All right, I like that. Okay, the challenge, whatever. Carter wins immunity. All right, Carter. Carter playing a pretty solid game thus far. Carter and Lindsay bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. Jess works hard at the camp and becomes tired. Oh no. Will has the idol. Carter has the necklace. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and you want to play it, first vote. Oh my God, Rebecca. Che. Jack. Rebecca. Jack. Oh my God, it's 2-2-2 so far. Rebecca. Che. Che. Is that 4, Che? Rebecca. 4-4. Che. Rebecca. It's a tie. So it's going to be between Rebecca and Che. First vote, Che. Rebecca. Rebecca. Che. Che. Although I'm rooting for Che to stay. Che. Rebecca. Che. Rebecca. Che. All right. Goodbye, Che. It was fun while it lasted. I feel like you didn't really bring that much, honestly. Wanted a little more. Wow, he's moving up. Now he's equally loyal to both of these, and he has Carter at a loyalty of 9 toward him. Will is, I think, by far playing the best game this season. I'm not even sure it's that close. I don't know who's. I think Carter's probably second. Casey does not participate, Was she not picked, or was that by draw? Rebecca wins immunity. Will finds the advantage, which is a vote steal. Oh, this is the one Steven won when he ran out. He swam out fast. Will, oh my god! But we know how that turned out for Steven. So if Will is the Steven avatar this season, Neil left another alliance. What is this man doing? Jack rests at camp to restore his energy. Whatever you say. Will has the idol. Will has the vote steal. Rebecca has the necklace. It's time to vote. Anyone has the idol. Will uses the idol on Carter. So wow. So he's like he's Steven and Jeremy together. He wins the vote steal like Steven did, but then he has the idol and plays it on his best friend, like how Jeremy did to Steven. I don't see how Will doesn't win this season. If he's Steven, but also Jeremy. What? First vote, Carter doesn't count. Second vote, Carter. Third vote, Carter. Fourth vote, Carter. 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 Jack. Yes. Jack. Jack. Oh my God. Will is like one of my favorite players ever. He just idled Jack out of the game, also. This is unprecedented. Oh, I like Lindsay. So Lindsay was in on the vote. Jess was in on the vote. Lindsay, Jess, Carter, and Will. Solid alliance. So interesting. Carter was at a 9 earlier, if you guys remember, and he went down to an 8, which isn't good. I mean, 8's good, but going down to an 8 isn't good. And if I remember correctly, all 3 of these people were at an 8, and now they're down to a 7. Or were they all at a 7 and he went up to an 8? I can't remember now. So in playing his idol, he went down, and also they went down. I don't really understand that. I understand them maybe going down, but they were in on the vote. Interesting. Neil wins immunity. Good on him, because I feel like I would have wanted him gone if I was the other people. What? No, Chili and Johnny have a small fight, and it has a lasting impact. Casey and Chili have a small fight. No, my favorite 3 characters. Lindsay and Will bond slightly. Okay. I think they're already in an alliance. So again, Will has the vote steal. Neil has the necklace. It's time to vote. If you have the idol, nobody plays the idol. It's time to vote. First vote, Lindsay. Oh no. Johnny. Oh God, Rebecca. What are we doing? Lindsay. Rebecca. Why can't we get more Johnny vote? Rebecca. Lindsay. Oh no. Johnny. Lindsay. Lindsay. R.I.P. Lindsay. Why couldn't these people get on the same page? She got herself voted out, honestly. If Lindsay, Jess, and Neil come on board with Will and with Carter to vote out Johnny, then she's still in the game. What? Maybe they tricked her into voting for Rebecca. That's terrible. All right, so now Will, he's got these final 2s. He's got one with Jess and he's got the one with Carter, and he's a 9 to both of them, and they're an 8 back to him. So he's got his options. Look at these 2, Casey and Frank, 8 toward each other. Neil, reward. But he wins immunity. The reward helped him win the immunity. Rebecca finds a clue to an idol. Is this the one where they had the night challenge and they had to like do the counting, and they found the idol like that? Is that at that time? All right, so Rebecca has the idol. Will has the vote steal. Chili and Will have a minor disagreement and has a lasting impact. Chili and Rebecca bond slightly. Johnny leaves the alliance. Johnny works hard at camp and becomes tired. Oh no, Johnny, watch out. Don't go up on any cliffs or anything like that. All right, so Will has the vote steal. Rebecca has the idol. Neil has the necklace. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything, you want to play it. Rebecca, she used her idol. Any votes cast against Rebecca will not count. First vote, Rebecca. 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 Oh my God, Carter. 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 Car. Oh, that fucking sneak attack. They got Carter. How did this happen? So Casey, Chili, Frank, and Johnny, and they all fucking got him. Whoa. They all came together, said Carter's about to win this game if we don't take him out right now. Wow. Not good for Will. You know who could be making a push here? Casey. I feel like Casey or Frank. Wow. So we flipped. Earlier, Will was a 9, Jess was an 8. Now here we are. Jess is a 9. Yeah. Casey and Frank both at a 9. These guys are really sticking together. They know exactly what they have to do to get to the end, and they know they're each other's best options. Neil wins another reward. Neil is a comp beast. I think I called it early on. You want this guy on your squad. Chili and Rebecca win immunity. Will has the vote steal. Chili has the necklace. Rebecca has the necklace. Will uses the vote steal on Rebecca. He takes her vote. Johnny, Neil. Oh my God. Johnny, Neil. Oh, it's a tie. Tie vote. Tie vote between Johnny and Neil. Johnny, Neil. 2 votes left. Johnny. Oh my God. Johnny's been voted out. All right. We're at the top 7, by the way. Neil found another. Is this his second idol? Wow. Neil's good. Still a 9 and 8. 8 and 8. Frank wins reward. Shares it with Casey and Chili. And Chili wins immunity. Wow. That has to halfway go to Frank for fueling him up. Jess and Neil bond strongly. Jess might remind him a little bit of Summer before she, I guess, got really smart. I'll read the votes. First vote, Casey. Second vote, Rebecca. Casey. Rebecca. I'd much rather be Rebecca than Casey. Also, I think the photo doesn't help Rebecca. You can't really see her face and connect with her a little bit. So Neil and Rebecca voted for Casey. That's it. So Neil on the outs. And Neil's played a pretty strong game. I feel like they should really try to get Neil out here. Top 6. Chili finds the idol. Amazing. Chili wins another immunity. What is this? 3 for Chili? Neil and Chili have the idols, and Chili has the necklace. It's time to vote. Nobody plays an idol. Oh my God, Will. So I feel like that's his first vote he's even had against him. Casey. Neil. Yeah. I feel like honestly, he should have gone like 5 rounds ago. It's crazy. He's still here. He's been winning immunities, though, I think is what it was. Neil. There we go. He's like the Joe Anglim of the season a little bit. This is the last round to play the idol. We're at top 5, guys. Still 8 and 9, 8 and 8. Frank wins immunity. Chili's worn out, but not giving up. Oh my God, it's the end of the game. Chili plays the idol. Chili does not count. Chili does not count. Casey. Will. 1 vote left. Casey. All right, top 4. We have Chili, Frank, Jess, and Will. All from the original Frank tribe, it looks like. 9 now. They both got to a 9 at the end of the game. They both managed to do it. They're probably going to try to go to the end together. You got to think. What are they going to try to do? You got to take out Frank. Frank's the biggest threat. Chili wins immunity. Yup, Frank's out of here. Easy vote. Frank is worn out, but not giving up. Time to vote. First vote. Oh my God, Will. Frank. Oh, okay. Okay. So that must have been Frank's vote. I'm freaking out for no reason. Oh my God, Jess, what's going on? Will, Frank, Jess. Is that one vote left? You've got to think it's for Frank. But who would vote for Jess? Frank. Yep. I wonder who voted for. Did Frank vote for Jess instead of Will? But then who would have voted for Will? I guess we'll find out right now. Yeah. So Frank tried to vote out Jess. That's so stupid of him. Frank just lost the game. Chili was willing to vote with him, vote out Will, the other biggest threat besides Frank. And if Frank voted for Will, they would have gone into fire making, Frank versus Will. And you got to think the winner of fire making is going to win the game against either Chili or Jess. I feel like Frank or Will was the one to win. Man, Frank, colossal mistake, buddy. All right, finalists face the jurors. The jurors are Carter, Casey, Frank, Jack, Johnny, Lindsay, Neil, Rebecca, Renee, and Che. By the way, I know Casey just got to the jury house, but Jack has been in there for a while with Lindsay. And I just really hope that Carter and Johnny and Che, those guys were able to stand up to her. I really wasn't banking. I really didn't think he was going to make the merge. Maybe it was my mistake casting him. I put these ladies in jeopardy, and it's actually my fault. Oh my God. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. We don't even see jury questions or anything. All right. I guess we'll go. First vote goes to Chili. Second vote to Jess. Third vote to Will. So we have one vote for each of them. Fourth vote, Will. Chili. That's 2 votes Chili, 2 votes Will. Will. That's 3 votes Will. Will. 4 votes Will. 5 votes Will. The winner is Will. 7 votes Will, 2 votes Chili, 1 vote Jess. Wow, I cannot believe it, honestly. Freaking Will, aka Chris Brown, is the winner of Survivor Newport Beach 2. Who would have ever fucking thought? Wow, Johnny voted for Chili. That's amazing. That makes me so happy. I swear I didn't change any settings or anything like that, guys. I don't know if this, yeah, none of this is on or anything. Wow, Johnny voted for Chili to win, and Che voted for. He probably thought she was hot. Will wins fan favorite award to also one of you stats. Oh, okay, challenge wins. My guy Chili Dennis, first place with 5 wins. Immunity wins. Chill. All those were immunity wins. Idols found Matt and Neil. Most strategic, Will, Frank, Neil. That's fair. Votes received. Johnny got 23 votes. Bullet. How did he get 0 votes against him? How did he Bullet go home? Oh, Rock Draw was Bullet the Rock Draw? That was terrible. That's amazing. What a great season. Survivor Newport Beach 2 turned out to be. I can't wait for you guys all to see it. I hope you like it as much as I did. And I can't wait for part 1, which I hopefully will be even better. We'll actually get Seth and Marissa and all of our favorites in there. But until the next time. What you say?